I'm DeviDude.
I'm Billiam, and we are the Digi-Dudes. And this week, we're taking a look at DeviDude's super awesome custom Devimon deck.
Yeah.
So, let's run an intro, and then we'll get right into the episode.
Yeah, let's go.
Like I said, we've got DeviDude's custom Devimon deck that he's been working on and changing and modifying every single time. There's new Devimon support coming out, and I think at this point we've got a pretty solid one, but who knows, maybe we can make it better with your suggestions too. So if you guys have anything to add to the deck, any suggestions and different cards to help it out, let us know in the comments, please, because this is an ever-evolving deck and project for DeviDude. So any help is greatly appreciated. And then we also picked up one pack of the new BT14 that just came out. So hopefully we'll be able to pull some Devimon support out of this pack, because there is some new Devimon cards in support. And if we don't pull it here, I'm just going to go out and buy it anyway. But it's always awesome if we can pull it on camera too, and add it immediately into the deck. So now that we've gone over that, let's just talk about your deck, buddy. It's your deck here. So why do you have a Devimon deck, for anyone who doesn't know?
Because Devimon is my absolutely favorite Digimon.
And your partner Digimon, right?
Us?
If you guys couldn't tell already.
Yeah, I dress up as a Devimon. It's like one of those evolutions in Digimon Frontier.
Oh, we use Spirit Evolution.
Yeah, it's like one of the things in Digimon Frontier.
You guys don't see it because it's off camera, but every time we sit up and get ready, it's like 98% of the time, DeviDude goes and says, DeviDude, Shinka! As he puts his mask on and digivolves into DeviDude.
Yes.
Alright, so we've chatted. Let's pop out DeviDude's deck here. I'll hold up the cards, DeviDude, and you let us know who they are, alright?
Yes.
And this is his little memory counter here.
I got Devimon. I got a metallic Devimon.
Yeah, you get the special edition little mini here. It's hard to see on camera here, but if you hold it up in the light, you can see through it.
I'm kind of colorblind,
really cool.
so I kind of thought it was metallic.
Okay, so we're starting with the babies here.
We've got Devimon.
We've got 2 copies of that one. Then
We've got Yaman.
2 copies of Yaman.
We've got Devimon, aka Pico Devimon.
Pico Devimon for the Japanese, Devimon for the dub here. Now this card right here we run 4 of, because this one in particular is really key for the deck. It's got a special inheritable trait here. On deletion, if you have 7 or more Digimon cards with Devimon in the name in your trash, you may play 1 Dan Devimon from your trash without paying its memory cost here.
AKA Dun Devimon.
And again, Dun Devimon for the Japanese, Dan for the dub. So we run 4 copies of this card, because this card is clutch for this deck. And as you'll see here, almost all of our Digimon have Devimon in the name. If it's Demi Devimon, Devimon, Lady Devimon, Neo Devimon, Dan Devimon, they all count.
I like saying Dun Devimon because it's really like, I'm done. I'm done evolving.
That's exactly what it is. It is Devimon's final evolution.
Like, I am done. I'm done evolving. I'm done evolving. I'm staying here. This is my full limit.
Now, what do we got here, DeviDude?
We got another Devimon.
And we got 4 copies of this one. This is just a vanilla 2-drop. Is it Devimon here?
When I play,
mostly for the name and for those quick and easy cards to drop and play.
When I use when I play the Dragon Ball Super card game, I like to use a lot of those cards, so it's like the energy.
Yup. And then we've got 2 copies of Labramon here, just because it's got a good effect, honestly. to help with draw, because DeviDude does have a little bit of problem with draw and memory sometimes. So any little bits we can give to help are always good. And who's that?
Gazimon!
Yep. 2 copies of Gazimon just to help with controlling the memory there. 2 copies of
Devimon.
Yep, and just another Vanilla's just to help there with low memory drops.
I like doing voices for them.
I know you do, and you do a dang good job. Now we get through all the child levels. Now we're getting into the adult level Digimon. Our level 4s here, where we're really going to start seeing the Devimons. So we have
Devimon.
Yep, BT2 Devimon here with Retaliation and Inheritable Retaliation. And then we recently pulled the shiny holographic one from one of the new box sets. So that was really cool. We swapped him in. And then we have
Devimon!
another Devimon. We've got the blocker Devimon here.
I really like that design more. I like that design more.
Me too. One of the things we want to do for DeviDude's deck also is we want to shine it out. We want to have all holographics if there is a holographic form, and we also want to have all the alt arts. So ideally we would replace these 3 Devimons with 3 more copies of this one here.
Yeah.
And have the alt art because they look so cool, don't they, buddy?
Yeah! That's actually what I was about to say.
And then we've got 2 copies of
Devimon.
Devimon from the EX1 set here.
I just looked at the deck. This is like all my adult levels are Devimon.
They absolutely are. So this one just helps you get a couple cards. Help you get a card back out of the trash when it dies off the field. So just kind of help you recycle some of those Digimon.
Oof!
Now your next one, DeviDude.
We have Neo Devimon.
Now we got 4 copies of Neo Devimon here. Honestly, I really like the Neo Devimon, especially with things being kind of trainer heavy sometimes. Tamer heavy sometimes.
And also
his effect can really be good.
And the design of it just looks so cool.
Now the next card is just clutch for purple, period, but especially for this deck.
Lady Devimon.
This card is just so good for this deck and just purple in general.
I couldn't do an impression for her because I don't exactly know what kind of voice she has.
This just helps so much with draw and getting things in your trash, which purple loves to do. And then now we've got 4 copies of
Devimon.
Heck yeah! This card looks awesome on its own. The alt art is really cool too, but this card is just such a nice looking card. I don't even think we need to swap it out for the alt art.
Yeah.
If we can get some copies, obviously we will.
But still, it already just looks so awesome.
And this is your big boss monster of the deck here.
Wait, I thought
your opponent's turn, once per turn, when a card is removed from your security stack, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. And then on deletion, your opponent trashes 2 cards out of their hand. So it makes them not want to attack you in your security because they're going to end up losing also if they do that. And then if they do get it off the field, they're going to trash some cards in their hand. And any type of burn effect like that is just good to have.
So, if they try to destroy us, they're going to end up destroying themselves.
And then we've got
I'm going cuckoo loco for this.
Then we've got the Queen of Mean here, the Dark Queen herself.
Lilithmon!
We got 2 copies of her. Personally, I'm not really feeling Lilithmon in the deck so much anymore.
Because, she's
she's good.
But, she doesn't, exactly, fit the style.
Exactly.
I don't really see, Devimon and Lilithmon working together that much, as a partnership.
I would like to swap those 2 cards out for another 2 level 6s, or Mega for you dub fans, or Perfect Ultimate level for Japanese fans there. But I'm not really sure what to use, so if you guys have any suggestions, please let us know down in the comments. It helps us out a lot, because like I said, this is an ever-evolving deck here, and we want DeviDude to have the best Devimon deck possible.
Yeah, and again, Lady Devimon and Devimon, I mean Lilithmon and Devimon, I'm just not really getting the vibe.
I feel it. Now we've got 2 copies of
Matt Ishida.
Or Yamato over here. These are really here for the memory gain, is what the major purpose is.
I'm trying.
But the effect isn't bad overall for.
I'm more
the deck.
Japanese, but I'm still kind of bad with Yamato.
I always forget his name.
Yeah, I always forget.
And then we've got 2 copies of
A and Knuckle.
Yeah, this one, again, is for the memory gain, but we can pop off that effect and ability there every so often. So, your turn. When you attack with a Digimon, you may suspend this tamer to trash the top card of your deck. So that effect we can get off, but the rest of it has to do with Meowsmon and Impmon, and we don't run any of those in this deck.
I was about to say, aren't they Impmon's tamer?
They are. They are Impmon's tamers from Digimon Tamers.
For some reason, I remember them both tugging on his arms for some reason.
Yup. Now you've got 2 copies of
Purple Memory Boost.
I love that picture.
I love this artwork so much,
Me too. Like Pico Devimon really looks like. Yeah!
It is so cool. I love it.
It really looks like he's going Super Saiyan. It looks like he's going Super Saiyan God.
And for this deck, the card is really helpful because we do run into draw issues and memory issues because we don't necessarily have anything to mitigate those so much. Mostly with DeviDudes running are low evolution and low cost cards. Like all of his child levels there or level 3s are very low cost in general. So he can play them. And then all the Devimons Digivolve for very low cost. But they are kind of on the higher cost to hard play them. So if DeviDude can, he'd like to Digivolve him as much. That way he could also get the draw too. And then, well, draw also, I should phrase it.
You're gonna make them beat me.
And then we've got 2 copies of
Underworld's Call.
This card's alright. I don't know how I really feel about it. There's the new card that just came out in BT14 over here that I would like to replace it with is what I'm thinking.
Hey, don't say that about me.
And then we've got 3 copies of
Trump Sword Yachts.
Yeah, because DeviDude doesn't really have any big guns in this one, so sometimes it's harder to get over those big guys. So just having a Trump Sword to get rid of them with is always a handy thing.
Big guns? Like
but
this gun?
I don't like the memory cost of it. It's a high memory cost, so personally I'm a green player, so I'm not a fan of high memory costs. I'm not used to it. Green is always low memory cost, easy to get out, but DeviDude likes the play style of purple a bit more.
Yeah. Wait.
And then we got 1 copy of
Jack Raid,
which is a free cost, and you get some memory because you're always dumping cards in your trash. So Jack Raid is generally useful. I'm thinking about upping it to 2, but we've been debating, and I think 1 so far about it.
Oh, you were saying something about big guns? How about this big gun? Wait, these are small. These are small. I asked for big guns. This person in the air.
So that's it for DeviDude's deck here. I want to know what you guys think, like I said, in the comments of it. If you have anything helpful to add to the deck, any suggestions, please let us know. Maybe there's something to swap out those Lilithmons with, because we really appreciate that. So let's get into the pack here, DeviDude.
Yeah.
All right. 1-pack magic here. We're going to pull something awesome.
Yeah, 1-pack magic.
1-pack magic. That was a nice rip right there.
Fingers
Nice
crossed.
and clean. And then what we're hoping to pull in here in general are actually commons and uncommons is what we're really hoping for. There's a new Devimon. There is a option card, like Darkwing or Evil Wind there. I forget exactly. It's a Devimon is on it, but it's really good, and that's what I'm thinking about swapping out those Hellgate ones for. And then there's also a Tyrannomon that's been released in this set too that I need for my deck. So we're hoping to grab them here, but if not, I'll just pop on like TCG Player and buy them.
We got Gustoma.
Got some on there with oh, looking so good. I haven't looked at any of these really yet.
Lugarmon.
Oh, from the new Digimon Seekers books.
Triceramon.
Kunimon!
Oh, that's so cool.
I love Kunimon. He's personally one of my favorite Digimon.
So cool.
Great artwork. Ooh, nice Digimon here. Chilling with Gazemon, 2 partner buddies.
Elecmon!
Otamamon.
Otamamon. Is that poop?
Suka's Crush. Yup, it is poop.
Wait, Suga's Crush's poop?
Oh, we ended up pulling the Dark Wing card we needed. So that was one card we wanted and needed for DeviDude's deck. We got a Jimjimon here.
Jimjimon.
EG over here, one of the new Tamer cards. And we got an SR!
Super
Metal Greymon over here. Look at that fancy background edging here.
This guy.
He's from Digimon Seekers.
Ah.
Yep. This card looks so nice. Oh my god. It's got Kenji Watanabe art clearly here. It's an SR. This thing is looking really cool. Not bad for one pack here. Not bad for one pack magic.
One of the cards that we wanted for the deck.
We did pull one card that we needed. Yep. So let's actually take a look at it since we pulled it here. It's a 1 cost, main, trash the top 3 cards of your deck, then one of your Digimon with Devimon in its name gains security +1 for the turn. So that's what I'm thinking there. So I'm thinking we're going to take out the 2 copies of Underworld's Call for 2 copies of this card, because then we can get some Devimons in the trash with that ability. Then we could also give somebody like Dun Devimon here security +1. And that's going to be essentially Devimon's like big hitter. It's 1200. So he's not really... So I think that's what we're going with here and kind of changing it up a bit. Again, any suggestions? I'm not 100% set on the babies either. I don't know if these are the right ones. Basically, I like both effects, so we went with 2 copies of each.
I'm kind of worried, because if we're telling them all my moves, then how am I going to beat them if they end up fighting me?
You're going to have to come up with some new, better moves then.
Then why are you telling them I don't know this? I haven't been playing in a while.
Oh my gosh, it's so silly. Alright guys, if you enjoy this content, if you like DeviDude's deck as much as we do, make sure you Giggle Blast that like button.
And touch feelings.
It's crazy.
Why did I do that?
And Touch of Evil that subscribe button down below. It helps us out a ton. Thank you so much to everyone who does. Huge thank yous and shout outs to our Patreon supporters over here. Without you guys, the channel would not be able to grow the way it has. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to help support the channel, go check out our Patreon. Link is down in the description there. You get access to our Discord group. We get birthday shout outs, early access to our videos, bonus content, and bonus episodes there. Lots of fun for you guys. Lots of fun for us too, being able to chat with you guys on a regular basis. And if you ever want to hit me up on Instagram. Always happy there to chat and answer any questions. It's been pretty fun, hasn't it, DeviDude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than breaking my horn again.
Alright, guys. Once again, from me, my family, to you, have a Digitastic day!
Wow, for some reason I don't know why I always get turned into Battle Damage DeviDude.
Battle Damage DeviDude.